18 serious motorcycle accidents occur every hour in the United States. My name is Giovanni Bonilla. That's David Whitfield, John Herman, Matt Versteeg, and Ryan Barr. We are the S.A.F.E Helmet team. Our product consists of a motorcycle helmet with crash detection and emergency notification. 80% of motorcycle accidents injure or kill its victims. Survival rate dramatically increases when the response time is less than 10 minutes. We designed our product with 3 goals in mind. Goal number 1 was to improve response time. Number 2 was to improve motorcycle safety. And number 3 was to increase the confidence and security of the rider. Now, the basic core functionality of our product is pretty much a crash detection system which sends out emergency texts with GPS location, impact data, and any relevant medical information. We've also embedded a camera inside the helmet which will increase the liability of an event of a hit and run. Now, our potential target audience will consist of anybody from motorcycle riders to insurance companies which may want to provide any sort of insurance deductions to its buyers. Now I'm going to hand over to John Herman, which will further this project.
This is the motorcycle helmet that's obviously going to be placed on the person's head. At the core is an accelerometer. It's able to record XY axis, the motion of the motorcyclist while he's using the device. Also, here's a camera. The camera is able to record everything that's going on while the motorcycle helmet is on. And once a crash occurs, it stores the crash to enforce liability in the event of a hit and run. Additionally, we also have a Bluetooth module that's located right here, and what that allows us to do is communicate with an Android device. There's a microcontroller that's recording everything. And additionally, there's a 900 milliamp hour 9-volt battery that provides 3 hours of life if you're using the camera, or about 20 to 30 hours of life if the camera's off. Additionally, there is an LED status indicator that allows the user to know if the helmet is on and if it's recording. I will go over to Matt Versteeg, and he's going to talk about the app portion of our design.
As John said, the app consists of starts here, and it's of 2 fields. One of them is the name field, which is so it has a name to send along with the message. And then it has a second field for any medical information, which would be important for emergency crews to know, or anyone that was looking to respond. And this would be things such as drug allergies, like if you're allergic to penicillin or if you're a hemophiliac. These are all considerations they would need to know. Now, in order to connect to the helmet, actually I'm going to disconnect first. You can first pair it by doing this, and it'll automatically connect. See, now it says it's connected. You can now, it says it's connected over there, and now you can disconnect and reconnect with just the press of a button. Then you go into here and you add the contacts from your contacts list that you would want to send messages to. Like if I wanted to send one to Ryan, and then if I wanted to not do that, I could do that. And from there, now it is connected. It is just monitoring the Bluetooth connection until there's a crash detected.
I will simulate a crash by basically shaking this really hard. The way crash works is we set an accelerometer or a G-force in which it detects a crash. We can basically change this to any value in order to better detect a crash. But for this testing purposes, it's set at 2 G so that when I shake it really hard, effectively we determine a crash has occurred. So
it says it's crash detected. It's sending emails to all of the people that were selected. And now if you go over here, we just received at 2:03 p.m., which is right now, we received an alert. It said Matt has been in an accident. The alert contains the magnitude of the impact. It contains the location of the user. It also contains GPS coordinates. And the cool thing about that is we're able to copy this, and we're able to put it right into Maps, paste the little coordinates, search, and look, it found exactly where the accident occurred, which is where we are right now. Also, we're able to send to multiple devices at once. We received an app on text on this phone, text on this phone, and a text on this phone as well. Additionally, like we previously mentioned, we are also able to store in a 1080p format. So that what we can do is after the crash has occurred, pop out the SD card right here as follows. Just put it in any device that can read SD cards. Press play, and now you're able to see everything that just happened in 1080p. As you can see, we shook the device, played around with it, and once the shake occurred, it immediately turned off. Now David is going to go through the technical specs that we were able to meet with our design.
So for our app, we were able to send a text message with the coordinates from the GPS data, and the app talks to the Arduino microcontroller over a Bluetooth connection, and the microcontroller is able to read acceleration data from the accelerometer, and it's also able to control the 1080p camera right there.
I will talk about the non-quantitative or rather qualitative specs that we were able to meet. We were able to meet a variety of specs. The first of those specs that we were able to meet is that the device is easy to use. In order to turn on the device, all you have to do is flip a switch, and then you have to use the app. It's also lightweight. The device itself only weighs 1.8 kilograms if you include the helmet and all the devices inside of it. It's also unintrusive, nothing's poking out at the user, and it also is a very minimalist design, so it's visually appealing. Anyways, thank you for your time, and this is the S.A.F E Helmet.